So, Leviathan to me is sort of like the ocean as a person, the ocean as a guy that is a dragon, and the ocean itself as a dragon would be Leviathan to me in my life. He is also someone I work with as a theistic Satanist, and he is essentially like the water aspect or element of Satan. Like Satan in a water type would be Leviathan, essentially. And Leviathan to me is a very intelligent masculine force in my personal life, and he's very wise and old because he is the ocean itself. And also in my personal experience, he's very horny. That might not apply to other people's relationship with um Leviathan, but for me, in my personal practice with Leviathan, ever since the first day I met him, he was very horny. And might be due to the way in which we met, but should I share that? I probably should share that. The way I met Leviathan, well, I mean, to summarize, it was a satanic orgy in the spirit world, sort of, or during like a meditative trance self hypnosis experience. I met Leviathan, and then he just was with me since, essentially, protecting me and guiding me in my life. And I used to watch a lot of like movies and shows with him, and sometimes I still do. I would watch, in particular, Star Trek with him. He really liked Star Trek, watching Star Trek with me, because space and the ocean have a lot of in common. Space is like the ocean of the sky, essentially. So he enjoyed watching Star Trek with me because it's sort of like unexplored territory, and like imagining like what's out there in space is similar to exploring the depths of the ocean and the unknowns of the ocean. Like they have a lot in common. And so he would sit with me and cuddle me, and we'd watch Star Trek together. And I would use that as like an energetic offering and bonding time for me and Leviathan. And I would say that to me, Leviathan in my life is an energy source I can connect to at any body of water. And if I don't have a body of water that I can access him in my mind through meditation. One of the things I tried most recently was meditating and then entering a sort of like mental ocean, or imagining myself in an ocean I could breathe in, and then being with Leviathan there in this sort of like trance. And I think that that was one way that I was able to connect with Leviathan while not being able to access a physical water source. Another thing I've done is like be with him in a bathtub. And that's another way I could connect to him through water, is just like in a bath.